Okay, there's the last memory. This might just be the most hassle we've ever gone through for a single memory link. Huh? What was it? Oh, it's just something she said earlier. That whole thing was messed up. Did she turn freaky and ghastly on you too? Yeah, that's not what I meant. Never mind, let's just get going and chat later. Oh, it's been so long I forgot these work. Uh-huh. Okay. That's not gonna work. There's one. That's all I need, okay. Backing up iterative data for applied selection. Data backup complete and stored to repository. Just in case. Some new memory at least. It took a while. Weren't you right behind me? Yeah, I just had to clean up that mess back there. Well, let's go and see what we find at the vortex of all this. I have a guess. Because in all the later memories, Faye's not there anymore. So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize her so vividly. You think she's still able to see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere for now, at least. This seems to be just a normal memory playback. Didn't exactly stick that soft feel landing, huh? I like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. Is that it? Cool. Oh, here's another one of these. Ah, I miss running. Can I run back? No. Darn. Okay, I thought that moving. Okay, music started, so correct direction. What you waiting for? Come on! Haven't you ever heard the phrase, stop and smell the roses? There are flowers at top of the hill too, you know. I'll race you there! So this is part of the game where I'm sure it's going to get super sad and super sappy, and I'm probably going to cry. Everyone's going to call me a little bitch. I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer. We're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind? Wasn't there a moment of interesting? Okay, what's the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. again? You barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you'd have gotten stronger by now, that's all. The cello got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit down with me for a bit, will you? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill. Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there, though. Yeah, it's been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? We're mere steps away from there, you know. Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired, and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do. That's ominous. The first time we came here. That's the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. It still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People will laugh at you if they know. They can laugh all they want, I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. No, Colin. Can't teach you anything you don't know. Nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what could it be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times, even when you don't want to be. But that's all part of growing up, and it's all a part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured, and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world. I won't forget that. And while some things aren't meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I will always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day, you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me about what a happy life you've had, and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. It's almost time. How much have you read in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. It's your book. You don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book, filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. It was the bird he picked up when he was a kid. And then he personified it as a human, or something like that. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he will need to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. Ooh. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. Okay. What the heck? That's not good. In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. Oh, I can't turn my neck all the way around. Neil, what's taking so long? Hey, shit. This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Okay. Connect Khan's life. Airplane. Book. Oh, right, I need to rotate this guy too. Common variable is paper airplane. That. Then you do that. And you do... over here. Okay. I think that's all of them, but... Ow! That's not how that should work. Okay. Was that a paper airplane? What is this Fantasia shit? What is this place? Cool. That's convenient. Boing. His memories, they're falling apart. Okay. Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. There's no like that fear. I won't forget about you. Am I supposed to do something here? I don't actually know. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here, just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know. That's why we're here, Kyle. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? I want you to make me live that fulfilling life without changing anything I've been through. Ah, there it is. Thank you. Jellyfish! We only have so little time in this life, and we never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'll always be other things we want to try, other paths to take. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Did spell on your dress. Did spell on your dress. I forgot his voice. How'd I forget his voice? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried writing with it? Lemon juice? No. Why? Huh. Then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this. It's invisible ink. Invisible ink. Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Oh, wow. How did I forget his... Okay, hang on. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why was this not part of that memory earlier? Why would you even consider... Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. No. Where's my portal out here? We all have regrets, be it right and wrong or a dream long past. As Sigma Corps, we give you the second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. But these don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could be that the set is wearing off. I just heard bird wings, so yes. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I know it's memorizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you've been spending so much time with me, and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is, and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here, you can come out and get me. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the only way to... God damn it! Oof. Where the hey have you been? Figured out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, took an unholy amount of spoon feeding to us. I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? You said if it were off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that could be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. What? Cal never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What you're trying to imply... No, that can't be. What we do is different from just this. How? Because there's more to it, there's more to that, just that. We fulfill wishes, we give meaning to people's lives. What we do has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate, for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of a fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcomed amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey you two, things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to leave. And by might want to, I mean need to. For all that, huh? Guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that alone. There's a reason we don't do that. It's because no patients had this sort of chance. I'm paraphrasing everything now, jeez. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave them, mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complications and the contract that says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys? I said you need to leave. Yeah, we'll be right there. Don't worry. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Colin, and on my last breath, I trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet in all his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And, well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, for that's for sure. Full admin access is transferred to unknown credit Faye. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say it's pretty alright. Yeah. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all of our memories, and everything in it, can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out there. Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. Oh. In the last game, we got to show his loved ones his final memories. I'm sorry for your loss. Please, take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let you know. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there. It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. Felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. Here, light this book on fire. So, did you actually succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah? Coolio! See, light the book on fire.
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Sorry, I was silent for all that. I didn't want to interrupt the vocals. And my throat closed because of emotion. And suddenly, Faye. Looking for something, old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were better. I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you about all that's happened since then. Yeah, I'm a bitch. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. It's all I wish to hear. Go on. They're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, come. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there. Even when nobody else was. Okay. So I guess that's the end. There might be something after the credits, because there's still some things that feels like they need to handle. But yeah. Great game. And I can't describe how much, like, I actually love this game. Like, both games in the series were both very well done. Music is fantastic. Very emotion inducing, that's the word. Like, they gave you enough hints to solve the mystery, but don't completely spoon-feed it to you until the end, which I always appreciate in mystery games. And it's like, I might have said this in the first episode, I forget, but if you look at someone's life, like you snapshot their life at the top, not the top, like certain points of their life, you just snapshot it, and then watch them. Everyone's life is just beautiful. Like, even if your life is super boring, you feel like your life is boring and lame. But there are those moments of your life that just make it worth it. Okay, there's more stuff, thank God. Ugh, God. Okay, I'm gonna have to press buttons. Oh, we're going to his funeral. Oh, don't be on. What's up? Where are you? And my scotch, drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit, like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we all do it after. Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching digital was a terrible idea. Why did you keep both sides locked? Dang, Namara, I don't know. Why she even got you involved? Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha! So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. Okay, I didn't play any of the mini episodes. But I guess they're implying a part 3? Maybe? Eventually? Please? If so, I will definitely buy it. Okay, so that's the end now. My thoughts on that... Obviously, this game's awesome. Could have used the run button. But besides that, it's awesome. As for at the end with Neil, yeah, he saved a copy of Faye. Possibly to use as a template to automate the process. Because using her as a template, they can import a program into the person's brain that's a subconscious that will do everything they want, the person's brain wants them to do. Completely cutting them out of the equation. It would probably make it a lot easier. At least that's what I think he's doing. Who knows? Either way, I love this game. I super want Part 3 to come out, but since this game came out, I don't know when, less than a year ago, maybe only a month ago, I don't know. But I was super excited for when Wood came out, and then I just saw it out, and I'm like, I want it! So I got it, and I'm happy, and I love it. Ugh! I hope you guys like this video too. Please support these guys if you can. And until the next video, see you guys later.